And we hit record and we should be live. Hey, everybody, welcome back. I'm actually meeting my schedule and getting online roughly on time. And I'm here once again to play some Legendary. I have not finished setting up, so you'll hear some noises in the background, and that's okay. But here's what we got today. I've already decided. In fact, I decided at the end of last stream. This is nothing new. We have a game of, once again, Dark City. And do X-Force versus Stryfe, because I noticed Stryfe mentions X-Force, so I assume they're related in the comics. I don't actually know. I think people are aware by now that I do not know the comics, but I am very keen on playing the game. And I think my mic might be a little hot, so I'm going to pull it away from my face just a tiny bit. Alright, so X-Force. I see this person. I see that person. Oh yeah, I forgot about her. And everyone's like, "Who are you talking about? Your screen's not showing anything yet." Yeah, I know, I know. I'll get to it. Uh-oh. Oh wait, there. Okay. Nothing else hiding. Then we have exactly 5 heroes in X-Force from this expansion. I love it when they do that. That's just so clean to have the perfect number of heroes. They don't all do that. Um, what exactly is Stryfe trying to do? He's leading MLF. What is MLF? Rainfire, Forearm. Oh, a group of people with pun names. That's fun. Oh, hallucination powers. Zero. That gave me no hints about what they're trying to do. Suppose I could like Google it. Save humanity. They're probably not trying to detonate the helicarrier. That sounds like an Avengers villain, not a X-Force villain. Oh, well, probably Executioner song. But I don't want to include Fortune Heroes or 40 cards for an extra hero. Hmm. Hmm. We're doing this live. This is the kind of thing I'd cut out when I'm actually editing the video, which I have started doing. Everyone doubted me, with good reason, but I have started doing it. I don't know if I'll keep it up, but you can never get anything done if you never start doing anything, so that's what I'm going with. Okay, interesting, interesting. Um, I remember Baby Hope being an interesting one. Don't think we need to do. Oh, oof. Organized crime wave. That could be fun. We do steal the weapon as plutonium. Good generic one. You know what? That's probably what we do. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's have Stryfe try to steal the weaponized plutonium. Which means we need 8 twists. 8. Get those in there, and we need an extra villain group. Which is probably fine. Underworld, 4 horsemen. We just fought the 4 horsemen. Streets of New York seems like a thing we can fight. Oh, an emissaries of evil. Ooh. Yeah, that's what we do. Emissaries of evil. And then we need a henchman group. We already did phalanx. But it's still anti-mutants, so let's just do phalanx again. I don't have to like switch it up every time. Not completely. And we get our two bystanders in there. What you hear is me shuffling in the background. And I think we are ready to go. Yeah, so, well, okay, one more thing. One last thing that I get to do live is create my cameras. So, boop, camera one. Camera two. And camera three. Boom. Oops. Uh-oh. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and look at our team and then switch cameras to the game cam. Transition. There we go. So here we are. We have X-Force. That's X-Force Wolverine. We have Forge. We have Colossus. We have Cable. And we have Domino. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm trying to remember who was in the second Deadpool movie. Because, you know, that would have worked too. Obviously, Deadpool's there. Pretty sure all three of these are there. I don't remember who else. So, we have our heroes. We're going to group them together. We're going to flip. We're going to shuffly shuffle. We're going to put it on the right slot. Oh, it actually did it correctly that time. Look at that. So fancy. So we have Stryfe trying to steal the weaponized plutonium. We have X-Force as our hero group. And we were so close to getting one of each. So close. It's always the dream. I didn't say it was a good dream, but it is a dream. Let's do this. First villain, Bullseye. Ooh. That's some KO going on right there. A little dangerous, though, if you only have good cards that have fight icons. Alright. Also, out of my league, I only have 4 buy and 2 attack. One of the most common opening hands. So what can I do with 4 buy? I have not looked at what is available. I see 2 cards with Versatile right away. That's pretty cool. Versatile lets you spend, or lets you vary what this card is good at every time you play it. So when you play it, you determine which of either buy or fight all 3 of these points of versatile go into. They all go into the same resource, but it gives you options, and options are always good. And this art is a little weird. There's something weird in his mouth. Like, I think it's supposed to be he's got teeth and a little microphone coming like this, but it looks like he's chewing on something. Anywho, Versatile 2 is not as good as Versatile 3, but it is affordable, so that makes it better. Uh, just cancel a wound to draw 2 cards. Ooh, can we put Colossus in a Legacy Virus game? Can I get my revenge and actually win? That would be cool. It's also 2 buy. Draw a card, you may KO card from your hand or discard pile. Well, I mean, that's just insane. KO is a premium card effect. Okay. I mean, the discard thing's probably not going to happen, but he is going to get stronger over time, so run a little bit of a clock. Discard to draw two. Ooh. Now it's not really card advantage because like you have to play this card and discard one to draw two, but you do get two buy off of this. You discard your two worst cards. Also, your one worst card to replace it with two hopefully better cards. I'm torn between these two. They're both very good. I think I can hold off on KOing my own stuff. So I'm going to buy this for four. Oh. Well, that's just fun. It's not amazing, but it is fun. And that's all I can do with hand number one. What do we got? Egghead. Okay. Ambush reveal top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, play it. So we do that right now. It is a villain. Hey, it's Tombstone. He was in Into the Spider-Verse. Bribe. I love Bribe too. This is one of the many reasons why Dark City is just a great set. So Bribe lets you use any combination of recruit and attack to defeat him. So you can just kind of pay him off to make him go away. And that's a lovely thing. Our city is very full. Where's your hand? Did I not? Oh, I must not have given you a hand yet. Whoops. Hoo-hoo. 4 and 2, that's pretty typical, as is tradition. So I got a tech card on hand number one already, so kind of feel like leaving these other tech cards for hand number one. In which case, this is the biopower card that I kind of want. Versatile 2 also good. I think I'm going to start here and see what happens. And I hope that I'm not like biasing myself here. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's fine. I made a mistake on the turn. Yes, because I pressed clean at the wrong time. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I think we're supposed to be on turn 2, though. I don't know. And once again, it's fine. I don't know why this is actually relevant. I don't think I need that. I'm going to leave it there just because I'm paranoid, but I don't think we need it. Even with Phalanx, which is a henchman, I'm not yet ready to attack anything. So yeah, we got a typical 4 and 2, and I have a tech card, so having another tech card is great. I have 3 left, and sure, let's get one of these versatiles. Ooh, what is that? Okay. You want this on whoever's drawing the most cards. Because it's just going to be very, very strong there. As I think you can tell. And that's the end of our turn. Uh-oh. Getting both eggheads early is a problem, because, yep, we have an escapee already. So we have to KO something from the HQ. I kind of think it might be this. Well, I'll go with the domino card for now. We have to KO another one. This is definitely on the chopping block. All right, so it's your turn, and you once again. Okay, I need to change my camera because this hand keeps getting in the way at the bottom here, which is really annoying. Bloop. There we go. 4 and 2. We saw that coming a mile away. And looks like hand number 1 is going to be the card draw deck, so I'll leave this for them. And I'm just going to grab this. And now I'm double green, which means I'm like primed for all the green cards. Scheme Twists, I believe, gets captured. This plutonium is captured by the closest villain to the villain deck. And then we play another card. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. I don't know why they got a little bit turned. That was weird. Yeah, we already have a second escapee. Yeah, it's gone. I said I would. I'm going to commit to it. I really wish this had been there because that's not as good. Ambush for the top card of the villain deck if it's a bystander gladiator captures it. The odds are low, but whew, you know, never tell me the odds and all that. Here we are. Luckily, 3 and 3 means I can actually fight something this turn. Each one gets +1 for each plutonium it has. So I can't fight that one, unfortunately. I will fight this one. And I'm A-okay KOing one of my heroes with a fight icon because I have no tech to reveal. That goes in the KO pile. 3-buy is a little more awkward. I think I'm going to go for the card draw. Yeah, it was a gamble. There was a chance that I get another one to replace it. It's a gamble. Rhino. Okay, push it. Ambush. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a Master Strike, each player gains a wound. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm noticing the theme. All the emissaries of evil have a reveal the top card of the villain deck, and if it's X, do Y. Cool. Let's draw a card. Yeah. And then you make KO card from your hand or discard pile. Yeah. We'll KO this one attack that we don't need. Our city's full again. We're having really bad attacky hands, which makes sense. I didn't prioritize attack. It's just kind of awkward that we never got our 3 attack. 4-buy. And we are heavily into green. So here we go. And clean up. And we have an escapee. Each player reveals a green hero or gains a wound. In addition to we're KOing something, well, definitely that. Yeah. You don't have a green hero, so you gain a wound. You do. I don't think I want to discard to draw 2 cards. Oh, I could get another attack. Yeah, sure. Discard. I draw 2 cards. I chose to gain a wound instead of revealing, is what happened there. Okay, so the end result is the same, except now it's in there somewhere, ready for me to draw again. Escape. So we don't want you to escape. Is that the MLF thing? Everybody has an escape clause? That makes sense. Okay, so we are in hand number 1. And we actually have cards now. So we're going to versatile 2. And I think I'm going to go for attack. Because I want to be able to take out that plutonium thing. And this is also going to be attack. And additionally, I draw a card. And then this is my 4th attack. And I've definitely played a tech card, so now I get to discard 1 to draw 2, which I do. Yes. And now I have 6-buy and 4 attack. Well, we definitely have uh, tech heroes. So we're gonna shuffle that back in, yes. Defeated, shuffle that plutonium back into the villain deck. Boom, 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 boom. This goes into my victory pile. I'm choosing not to reveal because I just want to KO this. This is a worthless card. With my 6 buy, oh, I can grab this now. I was looking at that, but yeah. Okay, what is this? When a Master Strike is played, before it takes effect, you may discard this card. If you do, draw 3 cards at the end of this turn. Interesting. It's weird that they make you wait that long to do the effect. Okay. Speaking of Master Strikes, is there like a play button? No, there's not. Stacking next to Stryfe, he gets +1 for each Master Strike stacking next to him. We already knew that. He gets more powerful over time. More importantly, each player reveals an X-Force hero or discards a card at random. So, hand number 1 is fine, hand number 2 is not fine. And boom. Alright. Well, I don't need to put that back into your hand. We can just spread them. 6 buy, 2 sorry. 6. 4 buy, 2 attack. Your 1 extra card. Why did you have an extra card? Because you chose to. Yeah. You chose to discard the Colossus card to draw 2. Got it. 4 buy, 2 attack. You have a vanilla hand again. Luckily, the 2 attack doesn't hurt us this turn because there's nothing. We're not going to face an escapee, probably. So now, I think I go for this versatile 2 card. Yep. Yeah, that's me. Back to hand number 1, who is mostly a card draw engine trying to get to that cable card to do a bunch of extra damage. Okay. Wait, there's no ambush on that, right? No. It's just a phalanx. Speaking of that cable card, it's a little awkward, but I am going to play this one first. Okay, yeah. I think that's fine. So I don't get versatile on there, so I don't need to choose what I'm doing with the versatile. And now, I play this as a 2 buy, discard a card to draw 2. Is there anything I really need to more than 3 attack for? Well, I'm going to have a bunch of attack. And you know what? I'm going to discard this to draw 2. Yeah, I think that was worth. We play this. It's worth an additional 2. We have 5, 6, 7 attack. And 5 buy. I can hit a lot of stuff. And I have 5 buy. I'm looking at this. I don't think it's as good as just going for all the reboots. That's a tough one. But I think the card draw engine is worth it. That is not worth it. But I'm super excited to see. I love that Blob is just like through a wall in the background. Yeah, so I got completely lost on the in the art there. I'm excited to see this card in hand number 2, which has a bunch of green. That's just gonna be a big beater. 7 attack. I have options. So I could just take out Rainfire to skip that threat of activation, but I think I think I would just want to fight two things. Fight Egghead and fight Phalanx. And do I reveal attack card? I do not, because I would like to KO this. And clean up. Right, you have a wound. We'll see how that goes. Scheme Twist is captured by Rain Fire. That's a little awkward. How's your hand doing? Okay. Ooh, you have a discard pile that you can KO stuff from. Very nice. So let's go ahead and draw one. I'm definitely going to KO for my discard rather than my hand. That just makes the most sense to me. And we got a lot of buy power cards, so we're going to KO that. Giving me a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whew, 7 buy, 1 attack. I'm glad I took out 2 things on hand number 1's turn. 7 buy. Well, I'm grabbing this like I said I would. I was hoping for an alt. I always am, but if you drew any extra cards this turn, you get +2 attack. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Is it good enough in the hand number 1's deck? We'll find out. Cleanup. Who is our new villain? It's Zero. And to fight Zero, you must also discard 3 cards that cost 0. Sounds good to me. Wait. Is he a 1? No, he's a 0. So I could just discard 3 zeros to fight him, or I could heal my wound. I could have 4 buy and a mystery card. I don't think that's good. So I am just going to discard 3 cards that cost 0, which includes the wound. Making me eligible to fight 0, which I do. And then I have 2 buy and a card. Let's gamble. What do I draw? Oh, versatile 2. That's going to buy power? How's it going to buy power? That puts me at 4 buy, which is enough to buy more card draw. Yeah, that was worth it. Absolutely. Absolutely. All done. Hey, 0's back. Keep printing this. This does not push them from here to here. Maybe someday I'll be used to this. Okay. Well, we do this. We draw a card. Oh, that was the wrong button to press. I also keep forgetting that drawing a card from a deck will put it into my hand, not into this hand, which is technically not my hand. I know I'm controlling both, but you know how it is. Actually, one more take for the video. So we'll draw 1. Can they KO a card from your hand or discard pile? Yeah, I think it's still worth it. I'm going to have a little less spy power this turn. I think it's still worth it. So let's see, I could have 3 attack. That gets me nothing. Or I could have 4 buy and discard 3 things to fight 0, which I do. I do that. Oh, I should have discarded to fight 0, then KO'd for my discard pile, so I'd have 1 more. I don't think it matters, though. This is going to buy power. Yeah, I don't need more than 4 buy. Let's grab this. As I said, I think it'll be decent in this hand. Boom. And we have a new villain. It is an emissary of evil, so it has an ambush ability. Reveal the top card of the villain deck if it's Scheme Twist, play it. I'm surprised it wasn't. There's a lot of Scheme Twists in there right now. Okay. Our hand, I kept catching glimpses of it out of the corner of my eye. It looked pretty good. Order of operations is going to be a little awkward. Let's draw a card. Okay, all right. Let's discard to draw 2. So we're going to discard this wound just to draw 2. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So I have to decide what I want to do with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be worth 7 on its own. Ooh. I think I'm going to be able to hit the mastermind. Hold on. Okay, so that's going to be 7 on its own. 8. I believe 8 is all I need. So I don't need to put any of my versatile into attack. Unless I want to fight villains. Wait. I definitely fought 0, right? Yes, I just never actually never actually took the card. It's my bad. Okay. So I'm gonna have exactly enough with that. 3 versatile doesn't actually kill anything in the city. So yeah. I'm gonna go buy power. I'm gonna put it here to signify that it's buy power. But I do get to draw another card. Ooh. Ooh, that's very strong. Let's discard this to draw 2. Alright, it's fine. It's not super strong or anything. It's fine. More buy power. Wait, hold on. Let me think about that a little bit more, because now this is going to be worth 8 by itself. So I could have 3. Yeah, 3 is still enough. That's more buy power. And then you go. That's 8 attack, 9 attack, and 3, 5, 7 buy. No, 10 buy. Sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 buy, and 8 attack. 9 attack. Let's fight the mastermind. Wish there was a good good way to get out a tactic. Fight. A wound from the wound stack becomes a master strike that takes effect immediately. Oh. Well. Ooh. So this becomes a master strike right now. Each player reveals an X-Force hero or discards a card at random. Reveal. Reveal. We're good. 10 buy. Of course, now he's +2, which is annoying. None of these draw cards. But I've been looking at this for a while. 5 buy left. That draws cards. Yeah. It says draw a card on it. I'm going to do it. 3 buy left. And then I'll buy one of these. I suppose that actually would have made sense to counter that, but... Huh. Is that a common? It's a weird frame. Like a very weird frame for any card, but... Huh. Oh well. Doesn't matter. We are done buying stuff. I think my deck is like insane now. And now we have phalanx. Uh-oh. We have 5 buy and 2 attack. Not enough to kill anything. Uh-oh, we might have an escapee. Do I keep going for invulnerability? It's not amazing anymore. I think I want this. Unfortunately, we have to say cleanup. Master Strike. Okay. So now he's +3, and everybody reveals an X-Force or discards a card at random. You're clearly okay. And you are also fine. I'm looking forward to your hand. That looks pretty fun. We keep getting this before we can play any other X-Force, and that might be a deck building issue. Yeah, because I want more of these to start the combo. Oh well. Let's discard one, draw two. That is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. What's also unfortunate is I haven't seen a single other copy of this, which I kind of want so I can KO my basics. Is there anything worth buying this turn? I wish there was more stuff with bribe. Huh. The answer is no, there's not more stuff worth buying, so I'm just gonna heal. I'm gonna KO this and just call it a turn. Probably KO something from the HQ, yep. And a bystander escape, so we need to KO something. Yeah, I think we don't need any more of this. So let's KO that. Ooh. That's a cool combo with that. I like that a lot. Okay. Uh, and then everybody discards a card. Yeah, I don't think I need that. And you, I don't think you need that. And now I have something cool to KO for my discard pile. Turns out this was all just a good thing for me. As it always is. Okay, so we draw. We KO card from discard pile. We're living the dream. Like this is kind of magical Christmas land because now we drew at least one extra card, so these are both worth 4 attack. We can play that, and then this is worth an extra +2. So 8 plus 6 is 14, plus 1 is 15, and 2 buy. 2 buy is a little awkward. I wish I had done buy power, the buy power instead of this one, but whatever. 15 attack. Let's review. We have the Mastermind at 10. So if I fought the Mastermind, I'd still have 5 left over to fight, say, Rhino. And that feels pretty good. Or I could just wipe out some of these villains. Just get my city a little more clean. So did a 7. Yeah, 7 plus 3 is 10 plus 5. I could do 3 things. That's probably what I do. So let's shuffle this back in because we're doing plutonium. This is a 7 because of that. We fight. We head back up. We fight. And we head back up and we fight. And we KO this. That was just a really solid turn, I'll be honest. Felt good. Felt real good. This upcoming turn is going to be far less good. What do we got, though? New villain. Jigsaw, Streets of New York. Hey, we got those bribe cards back. Each player discards 3 cards, then draws 2. Rude? Rude. 1, 2, 3, and then we draw 2. Super rude. Oh well, it happens. Okay. What do we got? Don't care about the +2 attack, I don't think, so we'll just draw a card. And now I can do this to also draw a card, and I'm going to put this into attack. Yeah. So we put this in a separate pile because I know that this is buy power, this is attack power. I discard this card to draw 2. Oops, that's only 1. Draw 2. I'm going to do that exact thing again. Okay. Uh, what is for sale? I'm going to have 5 buy. Minimum. And I know that this is for sale. This is not good for hand number 1, though. Because I don't have all the colossi that let me just cancel wounds, so... I don't want that. Instead, with my 5 buy, I probably want that one. And then we'll see what comes up after. Yeah. I don't need any more buy power. So, attack, attack, attack. Let's do some math. 5 buy, we already knew. 1, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 attack. Pretty solid. Also surprising that we keep hitting 15. Also annoying that you're at a 6. I'm going to hit the mastermind. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck, put 1 into your hand, and discard the rest. Well, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want this one in my hand and discard the rest? Okay. Like, that's fine. This is going to buy, or to attack power. And that's going to buy. Okay, so I have 6 buy now. And now I have 6 attack, which is exactly what I wanted because I can fight this. Bam. 6 buy. Still don't want that. Let's buy one of these. Try not to get too many of this type of card, but let's do it. That's what I wanted. You can't win them all. You cannot win them all. Clean up. What's going on with the city? Push. Go. If you fight Wildside in the sewers or bank, KO 2 of your heroes. That's really good. I want to do that with hand number 1 because I don't have any natural KO there. Let's see what's happening. I want to get stuff out of the city. So 3 attack. My versatile is going to attack. 4 buy. Let us fight this thing. This phalanx. 3 attack. Fought that, and then I have to KO something. So KO this trooper. Sorry, something with the fight icon specifically. Huh. 4 buy. It's going to be hard for me to get 8 buy. But, whatever. If I don't get it by the end of the game, then I don't get it by the end of the game. It's fine. Sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. Scheme Twist is captured by Wildside. And it looks like hand number 1's going to get its wish of killing that. Maybe. Ooh. Versatile 2 goes to attack. Attack. Obviously that's buy power. And these are buy power. That's not very much. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that's enough. And then 4 by. Yeah, 8 attack is plenty. Didn't actually need that versatile 2 to go towards attack. So let's put this, get shuffled back in. Mark that as fought. And because I fought it in the sewers, KO 2 of your heroes. It's these two. Yeah. It's these two because the phalanx I can use to KO the trooper. It's just pretty convenient. Alright, 4 buy. We're definitely buying this. And we're definitely buying this. You gain a wound. Interesting. I like that for hand number 2. I feel like we almost oopsied into like the correct team dynamic here for 2 players. We'll see. Okay. I see. Somebody came into my chat and tried to post a spam link again. Yeah, you... Each player discards 3 cards, then draws 2 cards. Again. Oh, Jigsaw. You suck. 1, 2, 3. Draw 2. Ugh. 1, 2, 3. Draw 2. Ugh. Although I do like that now there's something for me to KO from my discard pile. Woo! Which we get to do right now. What do I KO? Probably, yeah. Definitely agent or whatever these are. Yes, shield agent. I love the giant shield branded gun in his hand. Anytime they have stuff like that, it's like, aren't you supposed to be a secret organization? Why are you branding your weapons? Okay, I'm not going to fight anything unless I bribe it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buy. Dang. Oh well. We get the 6 drop. We get this one, the 1 drop. We're close. We're getting really close to getting Colossus, and that's gonna be a fun hand. I'm looking forward to that. All right, what do we got? Push it. This one does not have an ambush ability that makes me discard good cards. I'm just going to assume attack. That's a weird phrasing for that. They definitely clean up that wording in later expansions. Yeah, let's do attack. And let's put you on attack as well and draw a card. You don't have a choice. Let's draw 2. Yeah, your attack as well. Draw a card. Let's discard this to draw 2. Okay, card draw is over. Ah, I didn't get my cable. Is it in here? It is. Okay, I need more than 1 copy. And I need a way to KO cards from my deck. Rah, 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 rah. Attack. These are forced to be buys. So I have 8 buy. I don't know why Tabletop Sim keeps like cutting the cards together like that. That's weird. And 2, 3, 4, 7 attack. 7 attack, 9 buy. 8 buy. 7 attack, 8 buy. Well, I mean, you could just fight that. I'm definitely going to be bribing something because I don't have enough to fight the mastermind. What if I just grab this card draw card? And then I'll have a total of... Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so this turns any versatile card into +4 attack and +4 buy. Ooh, I can't afford it though. So yes, I have 7 attack and 4 buy left over. That means I fight Jigsaw. That worked out well. Alright, and now it's possible for me to draw that cable card again. Real top card of the villain deck, if it's Scheme Twist, play it. Again, we didn't get a Scheme Twist. That is surprising to me. Like, I'm not mad at it. It's just, that is surprising to me. Well, I'm going to have 2 buy and a lot of attack, but I didn't draw any extra cards. Does anything up here let me draw cards? No. Awkward. Okay, well. So that's 2, 4, 6, plus another 6 is 12. 13 attack, that's enough to hit the mastermind, who's at 10. Let's do this. Each other player reveals an X-Force hero or gains a wound. Ooh, buddy. Get some bad news on that one. 2 buy. Not enough. Sounds great to me. And what do we got? Right. We got you again. Okay. I think we might have this one. Like, I think we might win this game. And by might, it's super likely. But before we can get there, let's draw a card. Let's draw a card, and I'm going to say that this is versatile 1 towards attack. Same deal. Let's... Okay, what if I put this on a top row? That way I don't have to worry about moving them down the line. Discard 1, draw 2. Same deal, twice times. This is going towards attack, and I'm playing that first so that this also gains attack and draws me a card. And then let's discard this to draw 2. And I can't believe I didn't get to my big cable card. I mean, listen, it's obvious that there's 6 cards left. It's going to happen every once in a while, but with how many cards I drew, that is unfortunate for me. I don't think it matters. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it matters. Oh, no, it matters. Oh. Okay. You win some, you lose some. We're gonna win the game. Sometimes you lose a turn. 9 attack and 12 buy. Okay, well now we can just FAFO. So I have 1 buy left over, 9 attack. I'm gonna fight this because I want to KO my junky cards like this one and this one. Tired of them getting in my way. And that is my turn. Where are you? Yeah. What do I do here? Obviously, I draw a card. That's okay. I draw a card. I KO something from my discard pile. That. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I have 8 by. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We get the card that I was hoping to get. And that's my turn. And Scheme Twist. Has Failings gotten the Scheme Twist? No, not every time. Almost every time. Okay, Night Rain or whatever got it one time. Whoever that is. Yes. I love that this is in my hand because I get to play this first. Going towards attack. We draw a card also towards attack. Let's discard this, draw 2. Also towards attack. Not doing great on the whole continuing my combos, but we do win the game. Fairly certain. 6 by and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 by. Alright, sorry, attack. 6 by 16 attack. Let's hit the mastermind and also this one for reasons. Read the top 6 cards of the villain deck, play all the master checks you revealed, put the rest back in random order. Haha. Ho ho. Doesn't matter. I could have actually had that happen. But again, doesn't matter. So, we have achieved victory. That was a pretty good duration for a game. We have defeated Stryfe. Stopped him from stealing the weapon as plutonium, which really did not come up as often as I would have thought. I guess that happens sometimes. I'm going to go ahead and exit this game. And also, I'm going to head on over to this camera. And, oh right, I was supposed to have some music playing in the background. It doesn't matter. I need to open up my spreadsheet again. My computer has restarted between streams, unsurprisingly. And I need to... Oh boy. Recent documents. There we go. Alright, so I'll need to enter these in, but I don't need to stay on the line for that. Hey everybody, thanks for watching and liking. If you liked what you saw, and want to see more of what I've done in the past, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. There's a link in the Twitch channel description down below. Most of the videos are from a while ago, so I look much younger and more alive, more filled with vitality. Oh, to be young again. If you're watching on YouTube, you can follow the link in my YouTube video description, I believe, to my Twitch channel. There should be a link somewhere down in the video description down below. You can come hang out live, chat, just hang out, do whatever you want to do. I can't tell you what to do. And either way, if you're on Twitch, if you're going to drop a follow, if you're on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill. You've heard this from everybody. Whatever you want to do. All I know is, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.